I say, E, we good. No, brother, please. Are you saving money? I said, yeah, don't worry. E, we good. I got this. So today he comes and sees the crib that I'm building. And the man, I already know he's coming, he's happy, but he's like, this motherfucker. He don't make no sense. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? So, Joe, you know, I like to live on the wild side. I just don't know if y'all understand that I like to live on the wild side. I like shit like this. I like shit. I don't care, man. I get one life. And I'm going to enjoy this. Happiness is key. Happiness is the king. More than money, more than anything. There's millionaires, billionaires, miserable right now. They're not happy. Yo, Swiss, you promised me artwork. What you mean you coming to see it? The artist provided by you. Like, what the fuck you talking about? And that's Guy Fury. Yo, see the show? That's Guy Fury, the chef. I gotta call him back. See if the show, if I'm on time with my lips. If not, I'll turn it off and turn it back on. Because sometimes I'll call Guy Fury back. He don't know I'm on live, but that's my good friend. He got a big... Sometimes when people call, the lips be moving different than the motherfucking face. I start looking like Chinese, you know, like the way they used to do the old Chinese. I avenged my brother's death. And so, yeah, artwork provided by Swiss Beats. Come on, Swiss. Don't forget the promises. And so, Sriracha, much finer vodka. And so what everybody got to do is they got to speak to their truth. Me personally, I come from shit. I tell you this all the time. No. I'm doing Ciroc with Club Soda, Swiss. Ciroc. We have a big show coming up. The day DMX's album drops, Swiss and all the locks and everybody who's on the DMX album, which I tell you is a classic album. Not because of DMX, not because of Swiss, not because they're my family. It's a classic. Say what you want if you agree or disagree with Fat Joe, or you don't like his style, whatever the fuck you want to say. I know music. My ear is pristine like the jeweler's. His album is phenomenal. Yo, Swiss, can I talk about who's on the album? They put the track list out? Swiss, the track list is out? It's out? It's out? Okay, ridiculous song with the locks. Everybody blacked out. My favorite... Man, Swiss B said the best ear in the biz. He ain't lying. I ain't gonna argue with you, Swiss. I like bigging up our brothers. I love when people show love like that. Sriracha, much finer vodka. Now, the Locks track with DMX, incredible. The track, the track with Nas and Jay-Z, incredible. The track with Bono, Phenom. I never heard a track that's hardcore. All right, by the way, the whole album is real hip hop, but it's a really genius album because it's still gonna be huge and crossover, but it's boom bap. It's the weirdest thing in the world. You went with me to hear it or no? It was me and Rich. It's the weirdest thing in the world. I told Nas this the other day. It's never, I don't think it's ever been done. Like with an OG having like a real hip hop album, but with hits. It's really crazy. The Bono record is incredible. The Alicia Keys record is incredible. Of course, the Griselda boys, they give you the blue check in IG. Yeah, they give you the blue check. You certified. You know what I'm saying? You want to do a boom bap album, real hip hop, you go see the Griseldas and you got a blue check. I mean, I'm being honest, it's validation. And so, I'm not sure I heard Pop Smoke on the album. I heard Lil Wayne go crazy. And he has a song called Letter to My Son. And anybody who's ever been through any issues with their sons or their kids, this is gonna hit you different. This song, Letter to My Son, I think that's the name of it. Exodus is the album, but the song, Letter to My Son. If you have a heart, you gotta cry. That's all I gotta say. If you have a heart, if you have a feeling, you gotta feel this record.
Featuring Usher.
Oh, Usher, the Usher record is crazy. That's a letter to my son. But to me, really, Usher's incredible on there. Incredible. But X, you know, because when I rap, I try to rap metaphors. I try to rap bars. I try to... X, it was like he was talking. There's nothing to it but just straight talking to my son. Like if it was him and his son in a room alone talking, nothing about bars, nothing, is just, yo, I love you, I this, whatever. Talking that real shit is like, oh my God, it's like, it's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. Classic album. I am not saying that. Hov and Nas. The record with Hov and Nas is really a dangerous one. Yeah. Shout out to Nas. I told him he went off crazy. And so, Swizz Beatz, or what he said, the Pop Smoke wasn't on there, because I think the verse was used already. Oh, I get it. Then it ain't like real. And so, Big D the Weatherman, what's good? Shout out to my sister Natina, Charlene, Def Jam. Really amazing. And shout out to 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz played me some shit. 2 Chainz and Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, whenever this 2 Chainz album drops, the 2 Chainz and Lil Wayne will be considered the best rap on earth again, including the young boys. He said me and Chainz. Nah. Y'all Swizz. I played a couple of joints. I grabbed the wire. I grabbed the aux. But you know, nah, just chill, Swizz. It's okay. This ain't about me, Swizz. I be telling them every day, nah. Humble Records. I tell them every day, nah, don't pick me up. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Happiness is key. I'm happy, man. And I'm happy for everybody. And I tell you that all the time. It's about everybody. Well, if we go back to Lil Wayne has been consistent since he was 12 years old, guys. And there's possibly no one who has ever been that nice that long. You can lie to yourselves. You can lie to yourselves if you want. Lie to yourself. I speak truth. I'm not gonna lie to you. I speak the truth. Lil Wayne inspired a whole generation of rappers. You see the young boys, they look and sound like Lil Wayne. I don't know if you know that. I'm not calling out no names because I love them all. But you have to calm down. And you know, there's people, man, you know, I get it, social media, everybody talks their shit. It is what it is. I'm saying the best on earth. At one point, Lil Wayne was the best on earth. And now I'm telling you, I just heard a new album with 2 Chainz and Lil Wayne where he is dumbing out on every song. Just my opinion. Who do you think was the best on earth? That'd be a good question. I don't know what the guy was who's saying that, but I wish he could tell me who he thinks is the best one on earth or whatever the case may be. I don't hallucinate. There was a time Nas was the best. There was a time Rakim was the best. There was a time Nas was the best. Cool G Rap was the best. Then Nas was the best. Jay's been the best for a very long time. Biggie was the best. Eminem was the best. Big Pun was the best. DMX was the best. Lil Wayne was the best. Kanye West was the best at one time. Right now for the young boys is Lil Baby. He's blacking out on these guys.
Can't forget Drake.
Huh?
Can't forget Drake.
Drake is like, we've never seen nothing like Drake.
He's an alien.
Nah, he's an alien. Like, you know, it's like, at one time Jay-Z had the game in such a chokehold to where you didn't even mention Jay-Z because it was unfair. The Drake is like the biggest cheat code I ever seen in my life. It's unfair. We never seen it before. You can lie all you want. Is it Drake? He's like almost like it doesn't make sense. And so, Lil Baby, Billy Blanc, thank you, Billy Blanc. He said Fat Joe's the best. Shout out Billy Blanco. Shout out OG Juan. He pulled up on me. We sat outside on the chairs in front of the store, kicked it. He love that shit. OG Juan, when he come, I turn into security. Because he's too rich to be on this block. So I'm like, yo, OG, just saying. You know, Eve Rivera, one of the guys, he's the biggest star in the new Raising the Cane. You know, he plays 50's uncle. He was out here. I mean, every day is like a something special at the store. You know? And so, you know, everybody comes through and shows love and they in the building. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, Juvenile was the best for summer. But what I'm saying is when somebody's so impactful that is undeniable right now, Lil Baby is killing these young guys. But tell him I'm not a nigga, the regular rapper. I'm not gonna. He's going crazy on him. And so DMX album.
Someone said, "What's your top 5 out right now?"
Top 5 out now. What, music albums or
rappers?
Rappers. That's hard. I would say Lil Baby, right? I would say Lil Baby. See, Drake is just so much of a superstar that I don't even call him a rapper. He's like something else. He's like a fucking alien, bro. He's like, then he don't even make sense. So I would say Drake. I would say Lil Baby. Hottest rappers out. Cardi B. I'm just speaking what I'm speaking right now. Right now, this time period, We got Little Baby. We got Drake. We got Cardi B. Trying to figure this one out. The plot thickens. I got them three. I'm just telling you who I fuck with.
You got your favorite boy too. You haven't
Who?
mentioned.
Who? Tell me.
Roddy.
Oh, Roddy Rich. Roddy Rich is it. I mean, Roddy Rich. I'll go Little Baby, Cardi B, Drake, Roddy Rich, and the Butcher. Benny the Butcher. That's my 5 for this week. Right now, off the Ciroc. Nah, it's okay. Everybody's nice. Don't stab me. Don't get mad at me. You know, Little Dirk is dead nice. Meg is nice. They said 5. They said 5. And so 5, I'm going. Drake. They get mad. I called him the Michael Jackson of this time because everything he does goes #1. Drake does records with guys I never heard of before, and they be going #1 in America. I don't know if you really understand how hard it is to be #1 in America. I don't know. But for a guy to be so impactful, he does songs with anybody. He could take a poppy off the street and do a song with him, it goes #1. It's unbelievable. And I mean #1. And so, who did I say?
You said Cardi, Drake. You got.
I got good mean 5, right? I got Little Baby. Little Baby the best. All right, Little Baby.
Nah, he the best.
Bar for bar, he's the best. Drake is just king of the shit. But if you ask me who's the best guy spitting right now, it's Little Baby. Right? Now, Roddy Ricch is almost in that Drake. One more album, Legend, he might be in that Drake because he's like another alien that you just can't really sing.
He's batting 1,000.
Yeah, he's just too much with his melodies, his flows. It ain't even rap. It's like he's just big. Right? And the Butcher to just give it that real tuss. You know what I'm saying? And Little Dirk, I know, guys, he's on fire. I know the baby's on fire too. You asked me for my 5. Keep your 5. That's all I'm saying. You asked me my 5, and I gave it to you. J. Cole, dope. We copped the album first day, right? All of us got the album. We've been playing the album, but you talking about who I think is the most fuego. So the guys who's taking off right now, I'm named them. And Cardi B, yo, Lefty, LA in the motherfucker. Cardi B, she ain't no punk. She ain't no punk. Now, top 5 of all time, that's much more a harder situation. Top 5 of all time. Now, you know, I'm going to go back to the people you know, the day ones. Know what I'm saying? You know, I go back. You know what I'm saying? And so when you hear me tell these stories, you be like, damn, he couldn't have been there. He couldn't. Yes, I'm old, guys. I'm old, man. It's just I got good genes, guys. I got good genes. You know, but I'm old. Rest in peace, Shock G. Yeah, living legend. And so, it's like, they're going hard. On the top of all 5, I can't even get into that, man.
Too much.
It's too much. It's too much. I don't even know if I could give you an honest answer, because it's just too many great ones. Over time, I always said Jay-Z up there. Why? Because all the guys that we consider the greatest of all time, unfortunately, as they got older, their flow fell off somewhat. I'm talking about the greatest of the greatest, the legends of all legends. They just wasn't on beat. It didn't. And so it's so hard to be in the game 20-something years and still be on the beat, still make hits, still be relevant, still be this. Biggie Smalls is definitely my favorite rapper of all time. I can't be on a yacht. I can't be nowhere sexy. I can't wear nothing fly, linen shit and all that without hearing Biggie Smalls. I feel like money when I listen to Biggie. The sweatshirt, I don't know, Ted Smooth passed me. I seen him with the sweatshirt. I said I want it, and he gave it to me. Look out for the you know that shit came out fire. The Tiny Desk.
Tiny Desk.
Woo! I got it here. NPR, not yo. Oh, I put my foot in the ass on that Tiny Desk. That Tiny Desk different.
They never seen Fat Joe.